Hello, beautiful humans. Happy Tuesday. It was sunny here in Melbourne and now it's cold and I'm shivering a little bit. So I hope that you are warm wherever you are and that you are safe and well. I am Dr. Trina Hinkley from the Expanded Self and I'm talking about purpose today. So I posted a blog yesterday about purpose, and I'm not going to cover everything that's in there, but I will add the link in the comments with this video because there are some really good ways in there that I found in the evidence to help build purpose. So there are actually some evidence-based ways to help bring some purpose into your life. And I would talk about just one of those today. There are quite a few in there and there are far too many for me to cover in this little short video. And there is actually one in there that's got about 6 or 7 steps in it, which is a really nice way, I think, to start. If you're that sort of structured person who really likes to plan things out, then there's a really great idea in there for you to follow. So you'll see it because there are lots of steps numbered sort of towards the end of the blog. And there, I'll talk about one in this video that really appealed to me just because it has particular relevance to my life at the moment. What I wanted to start with was kind of my idea of purpose, and I talked a little bit about this last week, but in case you've missed it, it's not about, for me, it's not about this is my purpose in life. It's not about my life's purpose. It's about adding purpose to my life, bringing meaning into my life. How can I do things that have some sense of value? And I ran a little mini workshop last week. I've been running those every week. If you're interested, then check out my events page or check out my website because they're all listed on both those places. So I've been running these little mini workshops. Last week it was on purpose, and somebody in the workshop suggested that for him, doing something that added purpose had to have a person as the beneficiary of whatever it was you were doing. Now, there were a few other people in the workshop who actually didn't agree with that, and I don't agree with it. I think a lot of what we do has a person as a beneficiary, and of course that's a great way to add purpose into your life or to develop a sense of purpose, is to do something that gives value to somebody else. However, there are plenty of other ways that we can bring purpose into our life too, and lots of people do things that add value to animals, for instance. Perhaps they're fighting to save threatened animal species. Perhaps they're working with animals to help heal them. Whatever the case is. Some people find a lot of purpose in doing things that support or protect the environment. And some people just find purpose in really simple things every day. So don't feel like finding a sense of purpose in your life has to have a particular outcome. It's what has value for you. It's what brings value to you and to the things that you care about. They might be people or animals or the environment or something else. So do what works for you in this and so many other things. So the one thing that I really wanted to talk about today around an evidence-based way, an evidence-based and fun way, I love it when those two things combine, to bring some purpose into your life, to help give you a sense of purpose. Grab your camera or a phone and spend a few days in your life. And in your life, in those few days, take photos of the things that help bring purpose or meaning or value into your life. Now, here's the key thing, because if you're anything like me, that's probably about 100 photos in a few days. You know, if somebody gave me this task, that's what I would do. I would take probably 20 or 30 photos every day. Here's the key thing. You need to print them out. You need to get them in a physical form, not just a digital form, and you need to put them up somewhere where you can actually see them every day. So the recommendation in the study that this practice is drawn from was between about 9 and 12 photos. Well, you know, 9, 12, 15, probably not more than 15 because it starts to get a bit cumbersome. Print them out. Somewhere between 9 and 15 photos. Print them out, put them up on a wall, make a vision board, whatever you need to do to make them be in front of you every day. And then go and spend time with them. Look at them, feel into them. How do they make you feel? What are the feelings that come up for you? In what way do they add purpose or meaning or value into your life? Really connect with them. And if you can, start to feel a little bit of gratitude about that. So keep working with that for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And if over time you find that they're not giving you as much connection, you're not getting as much connection from them as perhaps you were in the beginning, then do it all over again. Go out, take another 10 or 15 photos, print them out, or 20 or 30 or 500, whatever it is. Print out 10 or 15. Stick them up on your wall somewhere and spend time with them. Engage with them, interact with them, feel how the things represented by those photos bring a sense of purpose or meaning into your life. And be grateful for them. I'm just having a look to see if there's anything else I needed to say about that, but no, there isn't. So one of the things that I do like to do when I do an activity like this that wasn't in the article, probably a bit too woo-woo for science, but seems to work for a lot of people in their lives, is to feel into them. What are the feelings that they bring up for you? What are the feelings that you want to bring more of into your life? And think about things or feel things like gratitude, abundance, freedom, joy, happiness, love, those sorts of really elevated emotions that bring beauty and grace with them. For me, gratitude, abundance, love, they're the really big ones, but they might be different ones for you, so find what works for you. That's enough from me. I'll pop back on Friday and I might do a live this week instead of a pre-recorded video. So you'll be able to find that on my page if you miss the real live version. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Feel free to connect when it feels like it's the right time for you. Bye.